Hey YouTube, this is my first video for my 30-gallon tank. I showed it in a couple of my other videos previously, but never actually did a full video on it. That's because it's only been set up for a little over a month now. Actually probably going on year 2. But as a result of that, I've just added fish recently to the setup. Have some monos in there, mono shrimp, dwarf rainbow fish, and the skittish rams there in the back. Those are some absolutely beautiful rams. If they'll come out, I'll try to get some good video of them. If they come out far enough, that is. And then, right now, I apologize for the look of the aquarium. It's a little brown right now. That's due to the diatom bloom. It's still getting over that since I used sand as a substrate that happened. It's actually dirt with some sand on top. I used a couple inches of dirt and put about an inch of sand. So it's a thick substrate, but should last a long time. I guess plants I have in here too. I have, for my base, I have some baby tears I'm growing out. That's taken some time, but the carpet is already probably thickened about twice as much as it had. I only had a little bit to begin with. Right there in front of you, there's some, what is that? That's bronze wentii, hygrofolia, augustifolia, purple kabomba. The purple kabomba looks terrible right now. Before the diatoms took over, you'd find more strands that looked like this, and it would have a bunch of purple underneath the leaves, and it would be real bright and it looked nice. But once the diatoms took hold, it kind of disappeared. And then back there in the back, I have some Mexican oak. That looks terrible right now too, until it gets really gets enough light flowing down to the bottom leaves, and once it hits the top, I should explain that better. Once it hits the top, the leaves get much larger, and then over time the leaves will get larger as it goes down. It's just how the plant grows. So right now it just looks really odd, and I just trimmed it up because it was looking a little gnarly. Then one of my favorite plants to start a planted tank with, I have a ton of water sprite. This is all water sprite. That is all water sprite. This is ridiculous. This is all one plant right here, all coming from the bottom. That is an enormous water sprite plant. Stuff goes incredibly fast. And then I have, you can hardly even see it now, but I have a bunch of jungle val back there. There's actually been a couple pieces that have been transplanted up here to the front, next to the hygrofolia. And then I attached a couple pieces of Java fern to my driftwood there. And then, yeah, once again, I apologize. The tank just doesn't look that kind right now, but I wanted to do an update, kind of show everyone how it's going, so I can, show how it's what it actually will look like once it's fully aquascaped and everything's been really filled out. I like to let things really grow wild when it first starts out, so they can beat all the nutrients in the tank. And once that's done, I'll trim everything back, and I'll probably do a video here in probably 3 to 4 weeks once everything's really grown up, the diatoms have died down, and then I've trimmed everything back down. I'm on the top of the water sprite. This is crazy. I just added this piece down here. I just added another tank down here below the other 30. There's 2 here on this deck. But this one right here, I just added this water sprite in here. The tank is very new. The tank's only been set up for about a week, and I just put the water sprite in probably about 3 days ago, maybe 4. This branch here is entirely new. This has got to be going on 6 inches. It's as big as my hand. There's one more in the back that's doing the same thing. Water sprite, once you get a good specimen, this is actually my best piece of water sprite. I bet this thing will take over half the tank in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm planning on making this aquarium a shell dweller aquarium. The way I'm actually making it planted is you have to make the substrate really thick for shell dwellers if you're going to do a planted tank. I don't even know if you can see it in this video, but the there we go. The substrate's probably about 4 inches deep, where it goes play sand, and then a thicker grade pool sand, and then way underneath that there's some dirt. About 4 inches down, there's probably about an inch of dirt almost, and I just shoved the water sprite way down in it. I was actually planning on putting more plants in, but I really, really like how that's been aquascaped right now. The aquarium is cycled, but I'm probably going to wait about another week or so before I put some shell dwellers in it. I'm waiting for a good deal here at my local fish store. But I really wanted to show off my new living room setup. I have those two 29s there. Just got my TV set up, my new apartment, and I can sit here on my couch and just chill and watch the tanks and the TV at the same time. And then I have my 10-gallon right over there, so in love with it. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment in the description if you have any questions. If you like the tank, subscribe if you want to see more videos. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.